Hello guys and welcome to a new case. This time it's again a free case you can try. I will link it in the video description. It's kind of an easy case because it's an example case for FMWC or MEWC DACH, which is GSA, which stands for the German speaking region. So also you see here some of the stuff is still German, and also like the countries and so. But anyways, as you might know, might not know, I'm German, so I'm super happy that Benny has organized this local chapter. And yeah, I wasn't nearly involved as I would like to be, but anyways, cool to have this German League of Excel Championship. And yeah, this is a case you can try. Link in the description. Let's jump right into it. First, okay, I want to do create from selection. Do we have any? Okay, here sausage would be 2 times, so I will not use create from selection for this, but I don't think that I want to make it a table. Let's do it. Control T, table, name it orders. Okay, so we have either some stuff not table, some stuff named ranges. Sausage is the curry Wurst. Okay, we've searched for the minimum cooking time. X lookup. Equal X lookup. Not XRR. X lookup for the sausage in the sausage column, returning the minimum cooking time. Yes, we can check it down. Done. Now we want to see if the sausage has reached the minimum time. So we can simply drag this down and do an if this time here, if this time here is larger or equal to the minimum cooking time, we want to write in ja, which is yes, or nein, which is no in German. So simply an XLOOKUP and an if function. Then a sausage is edible if it's neither the minimum nor the maximum time were exceeded. So here it should be larger than the minimum cooking time, but also it should be smaller. The preparation time should be smaller or equal than the maximum cooking time. Yes. Still output yeah and 9 and 3 levels solved. How often was this prospective sausage ordered? So count if as for t underscore no orders, and then open this bracket sausage, and the criteria is given here. We do not need to worry about absolute referencing because we use this referencing here. And level 5. A sausage is ordered both in the country of origin and outside. Okay. COO, country of origin order, is if the X lookup after this sausage in the sausage column returning the country of origin is the same as the country of order. So here MEWC is from Germany, I know this, and not from Italy. Okay, seems to be right. Also Wurst from Germany. So therefore, okay, count if as T order, not T. Huh? I too often name my table simply T. Should be false, so it's ordered outside of the country of origin, and orders sausage should be the sausage given. Okay, drag it down, level 5 solved. Now we want to have the maximum price in this country. We can use here max if s. The price range is from the orders table, the price. If the orders table sausage is the sausage we're searching for, and the orders table country of order is the country we are searching for. Level 6 solved. Here the Appenzeller seed Wurst was never ordered in Germany. I think it's a Swiss sausage, depending on the name, but I could be wrong. Now, okay, we want to search for those sausages. I think I will therefore do an pivot by. Here, row fields is the sausage, column fields is true or false, and values is price, function is average, no sorting. Here we go. And now, so the difference true is if it is from the country of origin, false if it's not, and then we round after we subtract this -1, and we round to the third digit after the point, because it is, we should round to this, and it's stated here percentage to 1 decimal point, which would be the third place after the comma. And then we can simply do an XLOOKUP for the sausage in here, returning the price difference. Yes, and here's an error. If a sausage is either not sold or we should answer 0. So if not found 0, because then it's also not in the pivot table. Yes, and we're good to go. Now 250 points left. How many sausages are eaten raw? This is when the maximum and minimum preparation time is 0. So I can use min cooking time is 0 and max cooking time is 0. 2 sausages. And which sausage has the longest name? So it's an XLOOKUP after len, because len will spill off sausage. First we need to have the max here. Could also do this in let statement, but it's too overpowered for this. And then hand out the sausage name. And we come to the same solution in a single cell. And because we have this as a named range, we do not need to switch every time. In which country are most sausages sold? Okay. Equals add group by row fields are orders, country of order, doesn't matter, orders, country of order, function is count A, sort order -2, and most sausages are ordered in Germany. Provided that you prepare all sausages for the same amount of time, what is the maximum number that the sausages would then be edible. Okay, so here, a sequence, I don't think that we need a 0 from the start because only 2 are edible. But then the maximum is 6. The average time is around 10, so I think a sequence of 20 would do justice. And then we want to check if the minimum cooking time is larger or equal than so we need to check if this is larger or equal than the minimum cooking time. We want to fix here the column and the row, and here the column. So this is false, but let's show you this. So for everything cooked more than 10 minutes, it's true. And now we also want to search that the maximum cooking time, so that the actual cooking time is smaller or equal than the maximum cooking time. Then we get there 0 and 1, and you see here it hasn't calculated properly. So you see here some 1s and 0s. Somehow there's an error, but here everything between 10 and 15 is edible, which is also in our expectation. And then we can simply copy this formula down and make a sum. And yeah, I know that there is a shortcut for sum, but here you need to pay attention because we would now also include the first column, first row, which isn't like of interest for us. And then we come to this conclusion that with 10 minutes, with is inside our average kind of range, we get to 13 sausages, which is right. For which sausage is the relative price difference the largest? And if you remember, we have here a table for this, a pivot table. Or not a pivot table. Pivot tables are ugly, but a pivot by table. So we do an XLOOKUP for the maximum in here, searching also in here, returning the name of the sausage, which is given here. And we are at 1250 points after 13 minutes. As I've said, kind of an easier case, but but still interesting. Thank you, Benny, for this case. And yeah, also from an self-motivation, good luck with the German version of it. I hope, but also I know that it will be awesome. So yeah, hope to see you there. And if you're German speaking, willkommen. Thank you. Bye.